back, and I really want to talk to you about this, Georgie, because you went on this amazing trip to Uganda with your daughter Bronte to visit a school there. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, I'm a proud ambassador of an organisation started by a Sydney woman named Annabelle Chauncey called School for Life. And for some time now I've been thinking I want to get over there and see these schools that she's building and see it for myself. Right. And an opportunity presented, and it all coincided with me wanting to immerse Bronte into you know, a charity that she could relate to, I guess, and
kids.
And I thought, what could be better than exposing her to children in a developing country who have very little and are so grateful for an education. And so I managed to sort of coordinate it so I could take her with me and see it together, and it proved to be a very, very enlightening and very, very special experience. It's often dubbed the Jewel of Africa, a landlocked country bound together by the Nile, where every day 40 million people go about their business. But for more than 1,500 children in some of Uganda's most disadvantaged areas, school is the highlight of their lives. About 40 kilometres from the capital, Kampala, this is what a typical Ugandan school looks like.
There is a bit of a culture of repetition, which means that kids could do the same grade a number of different times.
Yep.
Which means that they might be older by the time they finish school.
Okay. Resources are limited and thinly spread, but each of these students wants to be there.
Hey, you would get a few more hands for that one.
A few kilometres up the road, our next stop is Katuso Primary, the first school set up by Australian-based organisation School for Life. My 12-year-old daughter Bronte and I had the pleasure of meeting the students. We soon learned their energy and their smiles are contagious. And lunchtime is all about mucking around with friends.
When they come to school, it's not like school, but it's as if they are home. It feels like they want to stay at school.
And they're not the only ones. Teachers such as Joseph believe they have the best job in the world.
This school is better than other schools.
I'm so proud of every step of development I see in the lives of children. I see the lives of the children changing so much.
And the appetite for learning extends to the teachers, with many involved in professional development and adult literacy programs.
4 teachers every year are given a scholarship to go back to university and do additional studies. And then every single holidays we do workshops.
And the philosophy, give a child an education and you give them a life.
There's a 2-part to that as well. There's another part of that was played on the Today Show earlier, so if you are interested, you should watch that. But what an extraordinary story.
It was, and the beautiful thing about that, DC, is not only are we educating those children, but it's the ripple effect. It's the effect it has on their families, that then has on their village. You know, all the construction for that school, the teachers, it's all employing local people. The mothers come in and they've taught the mothers how to make the school uniforms, so they're employed. It's just, money goes a long way in Uganda, and you know, $500,000 we raised at a fundraiser recently, that will build the next school. And
it's amazing really, because we were saying the ripple effect of education per se, because that child and then their children will all be educated, and it will change the face of Uganda and the nation. Well, well done at going over there. It's a beautiful story.
Not well done to me, well done to School for Life, and it was an extraordinary uplifting experience. And if you want to know more, you can head to schoolforlife.org. Lots of information there.